I tell you, it has been a plum pleasing pleasure. Just, being here for Bloody Sunday. This was indeed my first opportunity to share in Bloody Sunday. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so well organized. Rose Sanders and her committees, did a marvelous job. There were over 25,000 people there for this, magnificent event, March 4th, 2012. So we really appreciate it, and to have the Queen Mother, the great Dr. Amelia Boynton Robinson, still with us, who was there at Bloody Sunday, who was beaten, and many of the people that were responsible for that beating and for that Holocaust indeed have gone on to glory, and here she is still here, carrying on, carrying the banner, fighting the good fight. So we are so blessed to have her in our midst and to be with us at this time, in her right mind, in good body, and in continuing to zig and zag whatever is required.
And Miss Harriet, what do you think about the weekend?
I think the weekend was beautiful. It was just beautiful. First time coming, but very enjoyable.
Okay, and Miss Queen, what do you think about the weekend?
The weekend has been wonderful, and I imagine most people say, I wish. I wish those who were in the struggle at the beginning, including my husband, could see and to know that his work, his life, his death were not in vain.
Amen.
And I do want to say, I really feel so good to know that God has brought somebody to carry on, in which Rose Sanders and her husband, and all of those who made the sacrifice in order that these people might help to make this a memorial day that one can never
I think
forget.
this weekend was outstanding. I think them changing it from a celebration to a working affair is just absolutely on time, because people around this nation are busy trying to turn that clock back on us. And for us to stand this year, 2012, and say we are not going back, it's just absolutely significant. So I thank God for good weather. I thank God for lots of people. And I thank God for the notion that we will rise to the occasion and have the good common sense enough to know that we must keep on pushing. We must keep on marching. There is never too much marching, too much pushing.
In addition to what I said, I hope these young people who've been standing on our shoulder will wake up and realize that they cannot build by standing, but we beg them, we ask them, we implore them to please get up off of our shoulders, go to work, and build, instead of being able to sleep in the beds of the whites and to go to the hotels of the whites. Let us buy these hotels.
Yes.
And we have such people as the sororities, the fraternities, and all other organizations, instead of leaving millions of dollars whenever they go to their national meetings, buy the hotels, and then I will feel happy, and I will be able to go to God feeling good that we have stopped standing on the shoulders of those who built the foundation and helped to make it what they should do with the foundation that we have given.
I just felt so energized by all of the marchers, all of the people that have continued to work tirelessly with regards to the way in which we want to set the standard. And the standard is that we cannot allow ourselves to be pulled into any kind of white supremacy. We need to understand that we have the strength, we have the spirit, we have the soul, we have the inclination to do better than what we are doing. The foundations are there, but they will crumble unless we support and maintain them. Thank you very much, Dr. Amelia Boynton Robinson, for giving me this opportunity to come and see what is happening so that I can come back and serve the way in which we need to be served. Thank you.
May I ask you with that beautiful accent, where are you from?
I'm from the UK, Manchester. Yes.
That is beautiful. And what are you doing here in conjunction to what's going on in Great Britain?
After the riots last year, my intention is to bring some young people back to the state of Alabama to look at the black historical colleges, to see that there are other ways of being and learning and knowing. They're going to start from the ages of 11 to 13. I'll probably bring about 10, and I've been